What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to RyanREAX. This is another video where I deep dive back into my past. Man, well, not really. It's just a song that I really enjoyed when it came out back in, 2016 or so. That was a pretty interesting year. I was pretty much at the tip-top peak of my fitness journey. I was in tip-top prime condition. And then this album came out, Incarnate, and man, it blew me away because it was much more mellow. It was like the turning point because I started, pun intended, because the turning point's an amazing song, one of my favorite songs by Killswitch Engage. But anyway, I don't want to make this too long. To sum it up, 2013, Disarm the Descent. That was pretty much like the rage. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to get into fitness. And then by 2016, when this album came out, it was more mellow, and it was like the turning point of, like, I hit the apex, I hit the peak of my fitness, and then it kind of just started to go down because I started to get more like relaxed and comfortable, but I was still focused. And then by 2018, I kind of just fell off the map. But I'm gonna be back at it. Treadmill's coming. Oops. Now I'll do the unboxing when it gets here, though. It's gonna be insane. And I'm gonna get back on the grind. So yeah, we have Quiet Distress, and this song is just amazing. Very slow and mellow, but it's very powerful, meaningful, and impactful for me personally. So hopefully it's going to be the same for you. And we're a minute and 30 in, and let's get it started. Lyric video. And that intro. This camera quality is crazy. Oh, that rain. Time for the thunderstorm. It'll be a good time to pause. And right off the opening, riff and rip, lyrically, vocally, instrumentally, just beautiful. Very powerful, meaningful, and impactful to me, as I said before, and I'm still holding that to be true for me. How many lies? We lie to ourselves and lie to others. Let me bring the mic over. I'm sorry. Yeah. So this band means a lot. It really does. And I always just feel like I am, pun intended, running on a treadmill in life, you know? Yeah, you're going to get in shape while you're on it, but ultimately it's leading me to nowhere as far as like this humanistic plane. Spiritually, yeah, it's leading me somewhere, but as far as me just being alive and being a person, I realize it's inevitable, that dreadful day where I take my last breath and shut my eyes. Um, but yeah, how many lives will it take us to understand where we're headed and what we're doing? And the whole aspect of quiet distress is like, even here, leaves us lost and desperate. So it's like crying out for help, you know? It's quiet, meaning you have this internal war and struggle and battle that you're going through every single day. But sometimes it's hard to like put it in the words for other people to understand. And even if you do, they don't really know because they're not you. And you also know that they're going through their own internal stuff. So you can relate that way, but you don't ultimately know exactly that feeling. You can only imagine it. But on the flip side, for the whole quiet distress aspect. Distress, um, keeping it built up inside, not knowing how to like talk about it, whether it's to a loved one or a therapist or something like that. Sometimes you feel like you're supposed to be stronger than that, or at least have that image of being stronger than that, to where you feel like just talking about it's only gonna show your weakness, and they're not gonna, one, be able to help you, and two, they're gonna be like, well, I'm going through my own stuff, just suck it up, deal with it. And that's what leaves us lost and desperate for help, for answers. And then cover scars and bruises. Although it might cover them, they're still there beneath the surface. Jesse got bars. Like, that's a bar right there. The victim becomes the victor. And that's the thing. It's like the tides have turned. The tables have turned. The ones who've been bullied and ridiculed and hated and crushed and defeated and beaten comes back. What you shall sow is what you shall reap. Period. And yeah, I do talk with a monolithic, like monotone type of voice and weird enunciation and weird pauses, but it's for a reason. For you to remember. You're going to remember me. I'm going to be just the weirdest reactor / person you've ever met in person or online or whatever. You won't forget me. I'm always going to be weird like this. For a purpose. I don't want to just be the cliche, normal person. No. I want you to remember this moment. But yeah, the victim over and over again becomes the victor in the end. It's like Christ lived the perfect life, sinless, and then he was still ridiculed, tortured, beaten, whipped, imprisoned, betrayed by the same person multiple times. But guess who gets the last laugh in the end? The victor. Victorious one. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Jesus Christ. Now let's put it on this earthly field. All the ones that were getting bullied and punished in school, made fun of for being nerds or dorky or not cool. Where are they at now? Do I even have to explain where they're at? They're doing something with their life. They're the ones making the money. They're the ones who are funding the ones that are making fun of them by maybe sometimes going to the drive-thru, watching them through the drive-thru window, flipping a burger. Think about it. Who gets the last laugh? The victim becomes the victor in the end.
Leaves us
is out today. What was this? 2016, baby. Hide myself right there. 2016. Man. My mouse is acting funny with the scroll wheel. There we go. March 9th. 16. And 5,100 likes, 53 dislikes. Sorry, 63 dislikes. You guys are one of the very few bands I still trust in buying new albums from. I don't even want to listen to the new songs, so I buy the album Friday. I know it's gonna be, yeah, that word. Thank you guys for always bringing the metal. New KSE every day. This is better than Christmas. Oh, Jesse's lyrics so much. The song is perfection. I wish I had a little bit. Tiny, manly tears at the victim becomes a victor in the end part. Period. Period. Man, so powerful. That's pretty much it. Excuse the green screen lighting, and yeah, if I do this, it'll fix that. But then whatever. Let's get into some more music. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Sorry, review. Heard the song billions of times. I'd run on the treadmill and just go crazy, freaking crazy when listening to this. Yeah, I'm amped up today. As always, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you next video. Peace.